What's up everyone, this is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com. Apologies for the lack of videos lately. I've been doing a little bit of traveling, and today I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you that nothing will ever go as planned. Things will almost always turn out to be different than what you had imagined them, what they would be like. You know, the journey that you set out to go on to achieve whatever type of goal that you want. Maybe it's weight loss, maybe it is success in a career, maybe it's the type of lifestyle you want to live. The journey towards your goal is always going to have so many different things that were inconceivable to the mind when you started out. And the journey at the end will look so different than what you imagined it to be like when you started. And this isn't a bad thing at all. This is a very good thing. The only negative part about this, the only bad part about this is that us human beings, we have been conditioned for thousands of years to rely so heavily on the mind to decide the things that we want in our life, to pursue whatever we want in our life, and to evaluate if things are going well and according to plan. We rely heavily on our mind to evaluate all of this, but it is so flawed because the mind can never know what is coming in the future. The mind can only really know what has happened in the past, what is happening right now, and maybe just one step ahead, what might happen next, but really doesn't even have a good idea about that. So the thing is this: life is flowing. Life is flowing according to your intention. Whatever your intention is constructing the events of your life, the cause and effect relationships from where you are right now in this present moment. And life is flowing. That's a fact. But if you rely solely on your mind and heavily on your mind for your judgments, to evaluate what decisions you will make, what action you will take, you will always have a limited perception. The mind always restricts the flow because it tries to go against the flow. Because there are certain events that happen on the flow of life that you might not think are beneficial for you. The life that you have asked for, the life that you have intended to have, that the goal that you have in your mind might have many things that need to happen first in order for you to get to your goal. But the mind doesn't want to accept those things. So when they happen into your life, maybe let's just say you lose your job, or someone breaks up with you, or you get hurt in an accident. The mind fights against those things when they happen to you, and it introduces a lot of emotion and attachment to current reality and attachment to its previous plan of how things should have went. So, like the mind has a plan and a map of how it wants things to go from point A to point B being your goal. But since it can never know how things will turn out, so the flow of life happens. And just say that car accident needed to happen for you to realize something that will help you get to your goal. But when that accident happened to you, you introduced a lot of negative emotion because you rely heavily on your mind, and your mind did not accept that situation as something that is, a stepping stone towards your success. So you didn't learn the lesson that you should have learned from that car accident that could have helped you. And on top of that, now you are battling against the flow, you are battling against life and diverting from your path to your goal. In this situation, you have just allowed the mind to keep you away from what you actually want in life. You see what I mean? The flow of life is always trying to help you. No matter what happens, there's no such thing as positive or negative in life. There's just high energy situations, there are low energy situations. Both you can learn from. But because we have a habit of labeling things, we fight against things when they happen. And I've made videos about this before regarding the alternatives flow and just the flow of life. And today I just wanted to give you a reminder again that things will always happen. Things that you didn't even think would happen will happen. But when they happen, you have an opportunity. You can either battle against them and completely miss the lesson that they are there to teach you, or when they happen, you can become grounded. You can center in on your awareness and really try to, feel like, what is this trying to teach me? What can I learn and take away from this? How can this enable me to get to where I want to go? And if you develop that attitude, and if you stop fighting against what is happening, if you stop battling against life and your current life situation, then you gain true power. Then you start going with the flow of life. And only then you can actually transform your process, your journey. You can accelerate it and get to where you are going much faster. Things will start manifesting in your life. We ourselves are the only ones who are holding us back from what we want. If you don't have what you want, know that it is you who is holding yourself back, not the government, not your family, not your friends, not your health condition. It's all you. Now, you can resist that fact, or you can turn inwards and really start to feel it out, really start to learn what life is trying to teach you. And once you learn it, your situations will pass. The flow will begin again, and you will get back onto the path of least resistance, onto the path that will help you get to your goal. So that's just a quick message I wanted to send to you all today. I hope you all are doing well. Regular videos will begin once again very soon. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and share this video with a friend, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.